Welcome to another live chat. Tammy at your service, your friendly neighborhood expat from Orlando, Florida. USA. Currently in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Currently at a really cool coffee shop that's even new to me now. Okay, I've been here almost a year and I have been to a lot of coffee shops, okay? My hair be looking all crazy, but that's all I can do, guys. It's breezy out today. Yeah, this place is cool. I mean, it's a chain. You know how Starbucks is a chain back in the United States? Well, they have a place out here that's called Cafe Amazon. That is a chain coffee shop as well. I think it's cool though. They got the little ones franchised, and then they've got this one. Now this one, we will go for like a walkthrough later on, but I want to wait till people start getting on the live stream. But this one is exceptional. This, I believe, is the only, they call it a concept store. It's the only Cafe Amazon concept cafe. Now what does concept mean? Well, when I turn the camera and you see what's going on, like, this place is like super cool the way they laid it out, even on the outside. Like right now I'm just sitting on a patio. Okay, I'm outside. It's roughly maybe 3 o'clock, 3:30 Cambodian time. It's been super nice and breezy. But yeah, I wanted to check this place out because, like I said, I've never been here. And I was gonna get a bite to eat. Packers or Lions? Neither. I'm not into football. Sorry, can't give you that one. But yeah, I got me a Thai milk tea from Cafe Amazon. Thai milk's one of my favorites out here. They had a lunch menu online, and I was like, cool, I'll get me some lunch, I'll get me this Thai milk tea, we'll chill out, we'll have a live stream together, bada boom, bada bang, right? Well, what a bummer, man. I don't know if they stopped doing it, they just forgot to take it off of the Google thing, but she's like, we ain't got no food in Cambodia, right? I'm like, what? She's like, no menu, but we have what's in the case. So it's okay, what's in the case? Well, they had muffins. I was like, okay, I haven't had muffins in a while. I know carb overload, but I got 2 muffins. I got a, actually ate half of each, but I wanted to show you. This one's the red velvet with the walnuts in it. Pretty good. They heated these up too, made them super good. And then this one, I can't pass up a chocolate muffin, guys, okay? See how yummy? I ate the other half. So yeah, when you put them together, makes one whole muffin. How cool. It's a red velvet chocolate muffin. But now I'll probably save this and take it home. But I was like, oh man. I said, well, I haven't had muffins in a good minute, so why not? It's pretty freaking good. It's pretty freaking good. But yeah, as everybody comes into the live chat, again, we're in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm Tammy. I've been here about a year. I'm an expat or an immigrant, whatever you want to call it. I'm a little bit of both. I'm an alien from Mars too. But yeah, tell me where you guys are tuning in from. Let me know. Inquiry minds want to know. Yeah, I want to know where you're from, man. Cambodia is real? Hi, is it Mysore of Snow? Yes, Cambodia is real. It's as real as it can be, because I'm here, baby, I'm here. What do we got? Oh, thanks. Was it Dopey? Thanks for the compliment. Appreciate it. You're from Ohio, Zach? All right. So anyway, people coming in saying hi. Yeah. Okay, we got, what, Missouri in the house? India? Okay, we got some international blood coming through. Where am I from? I'm from Orlando, Florida. USA. But yeah, anywho, let me show you the street. I sort of want to save the cafe until we get more people, but I'll show you the street while I catch up on your live stream. But yeah, this is actually, as you can see, I'm surrounded by water. Here's one of the main roads. And we are in town, but see the sign says Cafe Amazon? And this, since I'm on the porch, as you can see, I'm on the porch. Look at all the seating out here, guys. Look, it's an upstairs, downstairs. It's super modern, man. You can just hang out anywhere. You order upstairs, up there behind the glass. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really cool. I can't deny it. It is something different, that's for sure. Something different for sure. I see Georgia's in the house. Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving. We got Hong Kong in the house. All right. I'm doing good. 7463. I'm doing great. Hi, PK. Delhi, India. Oh, cool. Which place is this? Okay, this is Cafe Amazon. Okay, we're at Cafe Amazon, and you can get coffee, you can get juice, you can get tea. I'm trying to wean myself away from coffee. I mean, not that I don't love coffee, but their coffee kicks some butt out here. Like if you're not used to drinking a lot of coffee, it's pretty strong caffeine. So I'm sort of like trying other things, and I'm telling you what, I'm hooked on, this is called red Thai tea. They make it, well, it's red tea, and it's milked with it's mixed with carnation milk. So if you've never had this, and then they say, do you want sugar? And I'm like, no. I'm like, put like 25%. See, this is how you do when you're in Cambodia. You don't say a little bit. They don't know the concept of that. But what they do know is percentage. So 100% means load me up with sugar, right? Then you can say 75, 50, or 25. I go as low as I can go and just add like a little teeny bit of sugar, right? So 25% with the carnation milk, which is already on the sweet side. Oh man, this is the bomb, man. This is my, besides a good cup of coffee, this is my second favorite drink out here in Phnom Penh. My third happens to be sugarcane juice. I'm in love with sugarcane juice. Oh, let me tell you what, sugarcane juice is the bomb, and it's nature's soda, because they don't add any sugar to it. They just run it through a press mill, you know. It's like a couple of things. It's like a bamboo, right? You know what bamboo looks like, right? Sugarcane looks like bamboo. They take the stick of the sugarcane and they run it through this presser, like this rolly presser, right? And then they put the cup on the other end, and the juice, you don't get any pulp or anything. The juice just comes right out of the cane into your cup, and then they add the ice, and you can get one about this big, depending on which side of town. You can get one of these, like a sugarcane juice, for 50 cents. I've gotten as cheap as 50 cents. Or let's say you're inside a restaurant and they sell it, it probably would be $1, but it's very good and it's very inexpensive. Okay. So anyway, yes, back to your messages. Sometimes I get on a rant. I do apologize, but you know how it is. All right, here we go. So for you guys that are just coming in, you can see what's happening. But yeah, if you guys got any questions about Phnom Penh, Cambodia, then by all means, drop them in the comments. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, we are in now the district out here is called, I believe I'm pronouncing it right, Tolcork. Yeah, like Tolcork is the district. And it's northwest of Riverfront. Nico's in the house. I like Nico. Nico. I'm trying to go back on your comments, guys. I see UK in the house. Birmingham, Alabama. That's cool. Yeah, Gigi, I just saw you. Yeah, I'm live again. Here we are. Okay, now, Abdel says he's heard Cambodian food ingredients has more sugar and oil. Compared to what? Compared to India? Compared to other foods? I mean, I think it depends on what you get, okay? Because, like, if you get fried food, now you can get fried food right off the street, right? So, yeah, it's going to have more oil in it. But same thing with sugar. You can ask for sugar, or you can get it with very little sugar, like this drink, right? But to be honest with you, I haven't found things too sweet out here, including these muffins. You would think these would be super sweet, right? Back in the United States, these would be super sweet. These aren't that sweet. They have a nice sweet taste to it, but they don't like leave you so jittered out, from too much. This is a chocolate one. It's nice. Like, in my opinion, depending on where you get your food, things are not that oily and things are not that sugary. So let's say you get a dish of, you could get Thai food. I'm telling you can get anything out here. Okay, guys, my napkins are ready to blow away. You can get everything from Khmer food, which I've been eating a lot of lately. Khmer, Thai, Vietnamese, Korean. They got Korean barbecue and hot pot out here. It's really good. Indian food. I've had food from Pakistan. They've got food from the country of Georgia, which is Europe. They've got French food, not to mention American. I mean, let me tell you guys, they have the Hard Rock Cafe out here in Phnom Penh. And they're just as expensive as the United States. So why would I go waste my money on American food out here that's so expensive when I can get really inexpensive, better tasting, better quality ingredient foods that's local? I did not eat at the Hard Rock Cafe, by the way. Like, a single burger was like $8. I'm like, come on, man, $8? I can get a whole meal and a drink anywhere else for $6. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm not paying $8 for a burger out here. I might as well go back to the United States and live. Of course, now it's probably $15, right? Am I wrong? It's probably $15. But yeah, just thought I'd drop that in there. Go back to your comments. Brad, what a question. No, not interested in that. That's not my shtick. That's not my shtick. No, not married. Actually widowed. My husband passed away about 14 years ago. It's been a while. Oh, Gigi, is it ever busy there, or you just know the right time of day? I know the right time of day, girl, or a guy, I don't know. I don't know if you're male or female, and I apologize, but yeah. What I like to do, everybody's in school and work between the hours of, I'd say, 7:30 in the morning till 11 o'clock. They break for lunch. They have 2-hour lunches. I'm serious. The schools out here get 2-hour lunch breaks. So the parents go pick up their kids for lunch break most of the time. And then everybody else in the offices get 2 hours off. So between the hours of 11 and 1, you sort of want to stay off the roads because that's like a big rush lunch hour and places get really super busy, right? But if you wait, and I usually leave my house, like if I want to go off for the afternoon, I'll wait. I'll wait till 1 o'clock. Like I went grocery shopping. I left the house at 1 o'clock. I got back with my groceries at 2 o'clock. Then I just went up here. I got here at 3 o'clock. Yeah, I left about 2:30, 3 o'clock from my place. And now I'm here and it's mid-afternoon, right? So it's not really gonna get super busy until I'd say 4:30 forward. Then you're probably gonna see more people start coming into the cafe. And yeah, so that's the joy about being retired out here, is that when everybody else is working and at school, then you can work around their schedules. And you can practically go to any cafe or any restaurant in the city and get the seat all to yourself. You get the place all to yourself, man. All to yourself, just about. Or there might be like 1 or 2 other people sitting there eating in the middle of the afternoon or the middle of the morning. It's the best thing to do. That's how I roll. That's how I roll, guys. I'm telling you. That's how you do it. But yeah, let me show you again where we're at. We're in the Tao Cork area. But just to give you a little idea, this is a really cool place. Yeah, here's the road. I'll show you this. And we are in the, I think I'm pronouncing it right. It might not be Tao Cork. It might actually be pronounced Toll Cork. See, Cafe Amazon? It's nice apartments out here. This is actually a nice side of town, guys. Like, this place is pretty nice. No, Gigi, I do not have a car. I rely on tuk-tuks. Tuk-tuks. And they're pretty cheap, $2.50 to $3 a ride, depending on how far I want to go, sometimes cheaper. Lily's in the house. Hey, Lily. But yeah, this is a cool place. As you can see, I don't know if you can see inside upstairs, but that's where you order. Right up in there. And they've got seating all up in there. And we're going to go in later. But you see how modern it is? Like, you can sit all down in here. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Let's take a little tour real quick. This is all extra seating down here. Now, I imagine they have all this stuff lit up at night. This is all lit up at night. Yeah, you can get away from the traffic and the wind. So they got fans. There's the bathroom right there. I just noticed. Just sit right here. Sitting along here. See, I'm up here. Okay, check this out. I was going to shoot in here. I might still if it gets too windy. But I thought it would be too dark. Isn't this cool? This is a place you can just sit outside and hide out right here. Look, they got plug-ins. This is actually the smoking area where I'm hanging out, but of course I don't smoke. But I thought, well, what the hell? We'll just hang out here. They got a guard. Philip, we're not in Thailand. We are actually in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And hey guys, when the newbies come in and they ask where we're at, just tell them we're in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm doing good. Is it 7 mg? No, we are Alpha Energy. Hi. No, we're not in BKK1. This is what do you call? Shit. Northwest of the city is where we're located right now. Okay. Okay, we got some action here. Maven's in the house. Oh, you get potato skins? Yeah, I guess you could do that. $10, I guess that's not bad. My cooking for Thanksgiving. You know, guys, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving out here. Okay. It's, that's an American thing, and I know I'm American, but it's not like I have family out here, right? So no, I'm not doing anything. I'm hanging out here. It's so funny. I don't care about the holidays when I'm in another country. Like, I don't recognize, like, I don't even know. If I didn't look at the calendar to see that it was actually Thanksgiving, it looks like a normal day in Cambodia. Like, it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? Like, there's no advertisement for Turkey Day out here. Now, do they have Christmas? They have Christmas advertisements out here, but it's like when you go into some of the grocery stores or some department stores, they have some like Christmas trees out. I notice. I go to a supermarket called Super Duper, and I'll tell you what, Super Duper is the bomb because I got my groceries 2 giant bags, meat, produce, and I only spent $20, guys. $20 for 2 giant bags of groceries out the door, including TP. You know, you gotta wipe your ass every now and then. $20, bro. And what was I saying, bro? I got myself all excited about Super Duper. But yeah, back to the holidays. So anyway, in that Super Duper store, they have a little small section where they're advertising Christmas lights and all the decorations for sale. And they got a couple small little fake trees for sale, but that's it. That's it. I hardly see any other stores in town that are actually recognizing any of the Christmas holiday, and I sure as hell don't see anybody advertising for Thanksgiving out here. So, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. It's totally out of mind. It's okay. I mean, it's like, I've eaten turkey for 50 some years of my life. I've ate enough turkey and stuffing to like sink a battleship in the past. Like, I don't really give a shit, honestly. I'm not dissing it. I mean, if I was in the States, I would be there with my grown children and we would celebrate because we're all together. In fact, that's what I'm going to do next year. I'll be with them this time next year. I go back to the States like every 2 years and we'll celebrate, but yeah, I'm not doing it out here. Besides that, I don't even see turkeys. There's no frozen turkeys at the Super Duper market that I'm at. They have a small meat section. The only thing they really have is mostly seafood. They've got Cambodian steak. It's called Khmer steak. Pork and chicken. That's the meat section. Now, if you go to the frozen section, you can pick up duck. Quack, quack. You can get duck. That's no problem. I've had duck. Duck's not bad. Ducks are cute, don't get me wrong, but man, they're pretty tasty too. Anyway, let me get back to your comments. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you. Get to watch the traffic while I check your comments out. People asking, go Kid Lemon. I am from Orlando, Florida. Oh, okay, Maven. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I know where Naga World is. I'll go check that out. That should be pretty cool. Maybe we'll shoot a live stream. Maybe we will actually see some Christmas in Phnom Penh. I think that would be cool. Gigi says it's an American tradition. Someone said Canada does. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea about other countries, but I mean, why would Cambodia celebrate Thanksgiving? That doesn't make sense. It has nothing to do with them and their heritage or anything like that. Yeah, good questions. Just getting into it here. Dim sum for the win. Yeah, I agree. I haven't had some good dim sum in a minute. Well, Silk Talk, I acknowledge American culture. I'm purebred American. You know, it's just that here's the thing. When you get away from that and you're not actually in it, you know what I mean? Like I'm no longer in my culture. I'm in Cambodian culture, and I recognize what they're doing. Like Chinese New Year, we had the water festival. Like I'm recognizing their holidays, which is new and exciting for me because I've never seen it live in person, right? So when you've already grown up around Thanksgiving and Christmas and it's been a part of your American culture all your life, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying I would not want to celebrate it. I'm just saying that I want to celebrate something different. I want to see how people do it halfway across the world, you know what I mean? I want to see what they celebrate. I know what we celebrate. I'll see what they celebrate. And to be honest with you, I mean, like I said, I'm not giving up my American citizenship. I have children, grown children back in the States. I have skin in the game, and I love America. I am purebred American, born, raised, parents are buried in the States. That's never going to change, right? They say you can take the girl out of America, but you can't take America out of the girl. That's never going to change. However, it seems to me, as the years went on back in the United States, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July, those are the big ones, maybe Easter a little bit, has been so commercialized. You know what I'm talking about? Like you go in the stores and decorations are in your face for aisles and aisles and aisles of decorations are just in your face. And this was crazy, like you go into Walmart or Publix, you know Walmart, Publix. What's the first thing you see when you walk into the double doors, the sliding doors, and you walk in? You see the produce section, and then what do you see? You see junk food, right? And you see the sugar cookies on the shelf with the frostings and all that. It's the same damn cookies, except 4th of July, they're red, white, and blue. Christmas, they're green and red. And then, you know what I mean? And Thanksgiving, they're brown and orange. And same thing for Halloween, they're black and orange. And I'm like, it's the same damn cookie. The only difference is they put different frosting colors because they want to sell it for you. Because it's the holiday. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I think holidays, in my opinion, now you may disagree with me, but I think holidays are really about just getting together with your loved ones and sharing each other's time. Because, I mean, honestly, what's more precious to me than time? Time is a commodity that we cannot buy back, right? You can go out and buy sugar cookies all your damn life, but you cannot buy time back. So I would rather spend that little bit of precious time that I have with my children when I go back to the States every other year. Even like Christmas time rolls around, like, what do you want for Christmas, Mom? And I'm like, I don't want anything. All I want to do is, I just want to be with you. You know what I mean? Like, I love you. I just want to spend time with you. I want to talk to you. What's going on in your little life, you know? Now that you're adults, like, I got a grown girl who's 26 and I got a grown son who's 21. I'm like, tell me what's going on in your world, man. Like, talk to me, baby. You know, like we do a little texting, a little FaceTime, but when I finally get to the States and I can actually be with them, it's not about the holidays. I could give a shit about eating turkey or presents and all this. And they're at a stage in their life where they really don't, maybe my son might want a little present because he's still young. Actually, you know what they like better than gifts? Money. And I'm about the same way, bro. I'm like, why waste money buying me a card that costs $6 that I'm just going to read and throw away anyway, or buying me some cheap whatever gift off the Walmart shelf that might cost $20. Just give me the cash. Give me the cash, baby. And that's what I do for my kids. I send them money. Even if I'm in the States, I just give them cash. And believe me, they like cash a hell of a lot now. Now, when they were little kids, that's a different story. Obviously, you gotta keep up the facade, of Santa Claus and elves and presents. It's a fantasy, right? We were sold a fantasy as children. We got into that fantasy world, and a lot of it. Hey, and don't get me wrong. Now, my daughter loves Christmas. She may be 26 years old. Actually, you know what? She's 27. I've lost track of time. She's 27. She still loves to decorate. She will decorate the entire living room, put up her tree, big decorations. She loves to decorate for Christmas. Me, on the other hand, before I even left the United States, and it was just like she moved out and it was just me and my son, I was waiting for him to grow up and get out so I could leave and hit the road. I was lucky to have a 3-foot Christmas tree sitting on the kitchen table with little bitty decorations, and then maybe I would hang a Christmas wreath on the door, and that was my Christmas decorations. My daughter would come over and she'd be like, Mom. And I'd be like, what? I said, the more shit that I gotta put up, the more shit I gotta take down, and then I gotta pack it and put it away in a closet somewhere. It's like, and forget live trees. I used to do a couple of live trees when I was with, when my kids were little. Oh my God, the pine needles all in the carpet, having to vacuum all that shit up every year. Oh man, and then you have to haul the tree out by the curb. What a hassle. What a waste of money. And I know the trees back then, I think I spent it close to like anywhere from, well, back then, maybe it was like $45 to $65 for a 6-foot pine tree. And in Florida, like if it's not cool around that holiday, they have the trees for sale outside. The pine needles start to turn brown. So it's like 85 degrees in Florida, and I'm buying a freaking live Christmas tree that got shipped in from northern Georgia, right? Somewhere up there. And I'm paying $45 for this tree, and half the pine needles are brittle and starting to fall off. And I'm like, why am I doing this? Because I was told to do it? I'm on a Christmas rant. I'm on a Christmas rant, guys. All right, back to your comments, guys. Back to your comments. You guys can enjoy the view while I read the comments here. Hello, Patriot Watcher. I see you're in the house. Lily, what did I miss with the A, B, C, D? Yeah, I don't know what the A, B, C, D was. Girl, I have no idea. You might have to remind me about that. But yeah, so we getting into it, man. We getting into it. But the sun is going down. You're in your car, Patriot Watcher? Well, that's cool. That's cool. They watch the traffic. So yeah, if you guys got any questions about Phnom Penh, drop them in the comments. T-Rex 8, yeah, I am in Cambodia as we speak. You see that? That is Khmer writing right there. Oh, that's cute. Somebody's cooking lasagna for turkey, or for Turkey Day, you're cooking lasagna. I think that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Why not have lasagna for Turkey Day? Why does it have to be turkey? Why does it have to be turkey? Yeah, it doesn't have to be turkey at all. Yeah, I hear you, Maven. Don't worry about it. If you can't do Thanksgiving, even though you wanted to over here, I mean, it is what it is, right? You can keep it, keep Thanksgiving memories in your heart. Okay, so they have Thanksgiving at the restaurants. Yeah, I imagine it's expensive though, out here in Cambodia. Introduce Thanksgiving to them. If I could find a turkey, I don't know, man. I have not been to a wedding out here. Not been to a wedding. Okay, I think I got caught up on your stuff. Let me go back down. I see Lipton chicken soup in the house. You're at peace with it, Maven? Yeah, that's cool. No, we're not in Japan. We are in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. In case you guys are just tuning in. You'll be a turkey later today? Yeah, the bench is cool. The bench is cool out here, guys. Oh, wow. That's cool, Maven. You actually had turkey dinner delivered by Grab? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I didn't even know they did that out here. No, we're not in Japan. We're not in Japan. We're in, see all the little tuk-tuks? I love it. Little vendors going by. There's a guy chilling on his motorbike. Super nice. Yeah, we're at the Cafe Amazon, if you can see that. In Phnom Penh, Cambodia. There's another guy across the street chilling on his motorbike. That's actually, wait a minute. See that little coffee stand? There's a coffee stand right over here. I believe this is a restaurant, but they're not open right now. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on out here. I know, right? Hey, I, for one, am glad I'm not cooking. Not that I don't mind cooking, okay, guys? Cooking's cool, but it's, I mean, unless a guy's a chef, I have never seen. My husband never, when he was alive, God rest his soul, he never was in the kitchen cooking. He was eating, but he wasn't cooking. So it was me in there cooking my ass off for him and the two kids and anybody else that would come over. And you'd be in the kitchen all day from morning, getting the turkey stuffed and going all the way till in the afternoon. By the time the day was over, you had to clean all the mess up. And then it's like you finally get to sit down and relax, and it's like 9, 10 o'clock. Like if you have company leaves. I was wiped out. Every Thanksgiving, I was like, kids, leave me alone. I'm going to crash on this couch. I do not want to be bothered at all. Leave me alone. Go away. Go eat leftovers. Leave me alone. Crazy. Crazy memories. Crazy memories. Crazy memories. Lily says, if you have money, you can do whatever. Yeah, I mean, like I said, really, just because the TV tells you should have turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce. I never personally liked cranberry sauce. Pumpkin pie. You're supposed to have all these things and celebrate a Thanksgiving dinner. Who says you gotta buy that shit, right? Get creative. Of course, sometimes I would get a ham. Maybe there was no turkeys and I'd buy a ham, right? So, or if I couldn't do that, I would be like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just get a chicken. How about just chicken and rice for Thanksgiving? Why does it have to be turkey and stuffing, Why does it have to be pumpkin pie? Maybe it can be apple pie. I like apple pie better than pumpkin pie. Why does it even have to be pie? Why can't it be a cake? I mean, when you think about it, why do you got to do what the elites want you to do? To get just to buy their shit, because they can only sell it once a year. They can't sell you turkey meat all year long. I mean, you can buy it in the United States all year long, but Thanksgiving's the biggest time of year, so they push it. They push it on you to buy it, and it's like, why? Maybe I don't want turkey. Maybe I don't like turkey. I think it's ridiculous. That's my spiel. Money, money, money. I see money, dollar bills. Greetings from Kenya. No shit. Hello, Kenya. Sound like you. Oh, Lily, I'm glad some people think like I do. Be looking all crazy over here, but oh well. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Somebody said happy Thanksgiving. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, happy Thanksgiving to you guys too. Happy Thanksgiving. You guys do you, man. You just do you. Is it our constitution to eat turkey? Well, I mean, I guess when you think about it, what's the whole history of it? Like the Pilgrims, right? Did the Pilgrims really eat turkey on Thanksgiving? Like, we've been told that they eat turkey, but do we really know that the Pilgrims ate turkey on Thanksgiving, the very first Thanksgiving ever? What if they ate pheasant? What if there were no turkeys in the United States and they just shot whatever was flying around and that was the first turkey dinner, right? How do we know it was Thanksgiving? It was turkey. Maybe it was pheasant. Maybe it was some kind of pigeon. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Like, we were just told this, and it's been a tradition ever since. I hate to get into conspiracy theories, but we've been told a lot of things that we're later finding out that aren't really true. So It has me thinking. I don't know what y'all think about that, but that's my opinion. Maven, you said you do it every month. Hey, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know why we're on a turkey rant, but we might as well talk about turkey because it is technically Turkey Day back in the States. But I don't like turkey breast because it's too dry. I prefer to have the turkey leg. The turkey leg, the dark meat, to me is the best part of the turkey. The rest of it, I would literally just throw it out to the dogs. I wouldn't even eat it. I don't like turkey breast. Not that I did that. Or I would take the turkey breast the next day because I'd have leftovers. I just chop it up real fine and I make turkey salads out of it. I have turkey salads for like a whole freaking week. Especially if I had a 20-pound turkey and we only ate 5 pounds of it, I'd have 15 pounds of leftover turkey meat. But yeah, the turkey breast would be the last thing they ate. Turkey propaganda. I like it. Thank you. Am I saying it right? I don't know. FATIO 16. I don't want to butcher your handle, but thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. Okay, now here's a thought. Somebody says, Scapegoat Bravo says, buy the turkey the day after Thanksgiving and it's 29 cents a pound. They're basically giving it away. No shit. Isn't that funny? Isn't it the same way with Christmas? Any of the holidays, you wait a day, the day after, like Christmas decorations are like 50 to 75% off after Christmas. But you have to get to the store early because I found out, this is before I left the States, I don't know if they do it now, but instead of having the whole day and having all the decorations on sale for the day, they only had them on sale in the morning, like certain hours, and then they would hurry up and scoop them off the shelf and hide them. So you couldn't get the deals. So you had to be like, I had to be at Walmart at like freaking 8 o'clock in the morning to actually scoop up the 75% off Christmas decorations. You know your girl was there because when I wanted to buy Christmas decorations, I'm like, I'm not getting it before Christmas. I'll get it after Christmas. Then next year, I got the same decorations, but for a fraction of the cost. Because it really is ridiculous what they charge you. Same thing with the turkey. You're absolutely right. Same thing with the turkey. Vancouver, Canada in the house. Thank you. Thank you, Kenny's. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. South Texas. All right. Daniel's from South Texas. Hey, that's okay. Well, my uncle's in, I think it's more like Central Texas. He's in Garland. Isn't that around Dallas? I don't know. I haven't been there since I was a kid, so I don't know. I just know he lives in Garland, but I don't think that's your neck of the woods there. Don't think it's your neck of the woods. You don't care for it, Lily? You talking about turkey breast? You like all the side dishes, Maven? Yeah. Sometimes that's better than the turkey. Okay, I'll tell you my favorite side dish. I used to make it all the time. Everybody knows it. Green bean casserole. Green bean casserole. Okay, like you take the cream of mushroom sauce or the cream of mushroom soup. Mix it in with the green bean casserole, throw in some cheese, put some breadcrumbs on top, let it all bake in the oven. I think I added something else. I don't know. I'm just thinking of ingredients off the top of my head. My kids love that too. That was like their favorite meal. They liked it better than stuffing, and I don't blame them because, yeah, it was good. It was good. Well, that's sort of depressing, T-Rex. The starving time. So maybe we should all be fasting on Thanksgiving. If the pilgrims starve to death, why are we eating turkey and pigging out on Turkey Day? Maybe we should actually be fasting to honor them for starving. That's an interesting concept. I don't think us Americans could fast for 24 hours. You know how different cultures fast? I have never seen an American holiday where we actually fast. And I don't think that shit will ever happen because ain't nobody fasting in America, including me eating this muffin. Red velvet muffin I got here. The leg's the best. Okay, somebody agrees. Okay, I gotta catch up with your comments, so let's do it this way. So you guys can watch traffic instead of my mug. Black Friday turkeys. Oh my God. Okay, Sheet Makeover says hi. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving, Ryan Friedman. Okay, I see somebody asking where we're at. We're at Cafe Amazon in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. It's the concept shop. Happy Thanksgiving from Ireland. Oh my God, that's great. Welcome in, Ireland. Okay, let's see. Let me get on down to the bottom here. YouTube's gonna be flooded with Black Friday fistfights. Yeah, I think that's just, that's crazy. Yeah, Amazon is everywhere. But I think just because it says Cafe Amazon, it doesn't mean the company Amazon owns this. This is just the name of the chain of the coffee shop. Or is it, I'm sorry, Liza Lilac. I'm sorry. Liza Lilac. Okay, that's interesting. Ryan B. Live says, I'm not a Jehovah Witness, but I like how they don't do holidays. That's interesting. I didn't even know they didn't celebrate. That's cool. Okay, let me go back some more. Different in America. Chi-Chi, knocking your phone off? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be crazy like that. I know I'll be a little bit crazy, but don't be crazy like that. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna wrap up what's left of these muffins. But yeah, oh, just you guys are tuning in late. I got a chocolate muffin, but I ate half. And I got a red velvet walnut muffin, and I ate half. You put two together, we got a whole muffin. But I'm just gonna wrap it up and take it home. They didn't have any other food. They had little sandwiches, like ham and cheese, but they were like almost $4 for a little thing of ham and cheese, like one little slice. And yeah, they don't do ham and cheese good out here, guys. Like, I was like $4. They didn't have any other food, but what was crazy on Google, when I looked them up, they had a menu. That's why I came here. I was like, oh, I can get a drink and I can get me a nice hot plate of maybe Khmer food while I'm out here. And then they said they don't have that anymore. I'm like, well, why do you have it on Google? And they're like, this is all we got. We got muffins and sandwiches. I'm like, Jesus, it's like Starbucks. So I'm like, oh, well, doesn't matter. I'll go home and cook. I got steak. I picked up some Khmer steak. They call it sweet steak. I don't know why. I mean, the meat tastes the same as American beef, but they call it sweet. It's $2. It's about this thick and this long, right? $2. I could cut it in half. Like, it'll feed me 2 meals. So yeah, that's when I went grocery shopping. I picked up some steak. So I was like, oh, I'll just have some steak. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm eating steak. I'm having steak, guys, for Thanksgiving. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Maybe I'll have an ear of corn to go with that. That's part of Thanksgiving. Don't we eat corn on Thanksgiving? Maybe I'll just have a thing of corn to go with my steak tonight. Happy Thanksgiving to me. Me. Just cleaning up this mess I made here. You love steaks? I mean, yeah, I like a good steak too. Who doesn't? What part of the U.S. are you in? Is it Christian? I'm not even in the U.S., bro. I'm in Cambodia. I'm like 5,000 miles away from the U.S. right now. Yep. You liked and subscribed? Thank you. Surf XL Powder. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like when I get new subscribers. That's cool. That means you get to jump on the crazy train and discover how nuts this really can be. But yeah, I always like to welcome new members. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What did I pay for the sweets? Oh, yeah, I usually tell you guys. Oh, battery's getting low. It was $1.80 a muffin. So what is that? $3.60 for 2 muffins. And then I got this, what do you call it? Thai milk tea, the sweet milk tea. And this was $1.75. So it came to like, what, $6, give and take with tax. All right, guys, here's what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do today? I'm gonna walk you inside this cafe. This is a pretty cool little concept. It's called a concept store. It's Cafe Amazon concept store or concept coffee shop. I don't know. I guess because it's so modern and different, they call it a concept store. I've never been here. So I want to show you what's happening before I lose too much battery on my phone. So we're gonna do it, okay? We're gonna do it now, because I'm about done with this anyway. Let me drink this up. What's my name? My name is Tammy. I don't want to get married. I've already been down that road. No marriage. Love steak, so I'm just catching up here while I drink this. Yeah, Tammy. Actually, I don't spell it Tammy. A lot of people like to spell it that way known. My name is Tami. In fact, I might also do this shameless plug while we're at it before you see the inside of this coffee shop. If you want to, let's say you're in Phnom Penh and you want to meet and we'll do coffee together, or hey, if you're not scared to do an interview for my YouTube channel, I do interviews of expats that come out here. Hit me up on my email. It's Tami, Tami, at nextstepunknown.com. Or if you have any general questions about living out here, that's what I do, guys. I want to bring Phnom Penh, Cambodia to you. And I am a relocation specialist. I will help you get your boots on the ground here in Phnom Penh. We'll help you get an apartment, your visa. We'll see if we can get you qualified for health insurance. Where's the local grocery stores? How do I get around? Where do I get a SIM card? I can help you out with all that. So you want to check out my website, nextstepunknown.me. I'll have all the links below the description, below the video and description. So yeah, if you're swinging in, man, I've got 2 subscribers. In fact, I'm meeting one tomorrow. I don't know if he's in this live stream, but Wally World, if you're here or you see this, hey, I'm meeting up with Wally World tomorrow. He actually signed a 6-month lease right on the riverfront. I forget the name of the condos, but man, it's sweet. It's not the Bali one. It's another condo that's right off of the river. It's on that little peninsula. So I'm going to meet up with him tomorrow and chat it up. He's from Atlanta, Georgia. I meet a lot of my subscribers that roll through. So if you guys roll through, don't be shy, man. Don't be shy. I like to talk to people from the United States because I want to catch up and hear the news of what's happening. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got another dude coming in. His name's Jose. Shout out to Jose. He's actually on an airplane right now, flying in. He's supposed to be here Sunday, so we're gonna meet up for lunch or something. And I think there's one other guy named Jerry. I'm just telling you guys, like, they're coming in. Everybody seems to be coming in during the holidays. Jerry's gonna be on a plane on Sunday. He's flying into Phnom Penh, and like I'm meeting everybody. So that's what I'm saying. You guys get down here. You need to hit me up. We'll meet. If you need my services, check out my website. If you just want to say hi and buy me a cup of coffee, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. Absolutely. It's really fun being out here. Yeah. Have I learned a local language? Surf, Excel, powder. I know like 3 or 4 words. I'm terrible at learning language, but you know, honestly, you can get by with just English. There's a lot of Khmer people out here that speak English, and if they don't worry about it. You can just, a lot of their menus out here, like when you go like here to this coffee shop, everything's in English. If you happen to get to a real ma and pa kind of cafe restaurant, sometimes their menus are only in their language. Hello, we're talking. But you know, you have Google Translate on your phone. Download the Google Translator app and just set it to Khmer, Cambodian language, Khmer, which is Khmer, if you don't know what I'm saying. Ooh, excuse me. And then all you got to do is scan it with the lens. You can scan the menu in their language, and it translates it into English. So then you know what the hell you're ordering, because, I mean, you may be ordering pig intestines, you may be ordering fish head. I mean, they eat frog out here. I haven't seen dog, but they do eat frog, and they eat eel, and, like, you want to know what's on the menu, okay? I'd like to try different things, but I'm not that exotic, okay? Let's just put it that way. I'm not that exotic. The velvet muffin was really good, T-Rack. Okay, somebody's asking why go to Cambodia. Hey, Wally, yeah. Wally, hey. There he is, Wally. I was just talking about you, dude. I was saying we're gonna meet you tomorrow. I'm very excited to meet you tomorrow and to see your new place, man. Cool, cool. Why go to Cambodia? Well, let's see. Easy visas. I do not have to leave the country to renew it. That's a plus. No border runs. I could stay as long as I want, as long as I pay my visa. $180 every 6 months or $300 a year. The economy is very good, where your American dollar is worth 4,000 of their money to one. It's cheap living. The food is really healthy and good. I don't need a car or a motorbike. I can just call up a tuk-tuk ride for $1 or $2, and I can get anywhere in this city. Like, why wouldn't I be here? Why wouldn't I be here? No stress? Shit, that's why I'm here. Sam Love, you love my English? Okay, thanks. Okay, Alpha Energy. You're coming in March? Awesome. Okay, awesome. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see you guys out here now. How good is their English? It's not bad. You can understand them. Like, there's a lot of young people out here that speak English, and you'll do fine. You'll be just fine. Hi, Lily. You're so sweet. Thank you. Sam Love says hi. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, I think we're caught up. I think we've caught up. Yeah, pretty much people don't bother me. Like, you see me sitting out here? I've been yakking to this phone to you guys for an hour now. I got a kid sitting right here. He's looking at his phone. He could care less. You'd like to meet me? I'd like to meet you too. Look at this dude. You don't give a flying fuck what I'm doing. Pardon my French. All right, we better get inside here before there's starting to be more people coming in. So let's hurry up and see the inside of the cafe. I'm ready, Freddie. Let me get my water here. My water bottle. Don't want to forget that. Already drank my tea. Okay, let me just get my camera set up. All right, guys, here's the outside one more time. In case you came in late, I'm going to show you what this is all about. And then we'll do our rounds inside, okay? Check this out. Want to get inside here? Bring your laptop, plug it in, and just hang out right here. Isn't this cool? I think this is so cool, man. All right, we're gonna hit the inside. TV outside. Okay, there's that. Now, hello. Actually, let's go upstairs and then we'll work our way down. Oh, so you could even walk up from here. That's pretty cool. I had no idea I could go out this way. I walked around the parking lot. Here's some of their stuff. See? $2.95. $2.50. Uh-oh, losing battery life, guys. We gotta make this fast. 50% off. Watch this. This is cool. Let's sell coffee here. Get a machine for $179. Whoa. Okay, guys, here's what well, I took the last of the muffins. $1.80. Here's the sandwich. I wasn't big on that sandwich. Look at that. That's cool. Want to say hi? Hi. Doing a live stream. I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to show the store because it's super cool. Is everybody like shy? They're like, oh. I haven't had this yet. I think that's pretty good. See, here's the sweet. Oh, okay, here we go. 0. That's cool. Check this out. I could have sat inside, but it's so quiet. I didn't want to. This is like if you just want to work on your laptop. Now they have more seating up there, but they have it blocked off. I guess you can't go up there. Too bad. That's pretty cool too. Ain't that chill? That is so chill. Look at the view out here. No ribs in the house, guys. No ribs. Nice mugs. Here's the outside. Here's the prices of the coffee, guys, if you can see it. Yeah, that's cool. Look at the view out here. Amanda Hotel. Somebody washing his feet. Yeah, this is cool. What a cool place. What a cool place. I actually already ordered. I just wanted to show you the inside of this place. Now, see, I could have gone out this way and didn't even know. More seating. My favorite part. This wouldn't be a complete video without the parrot. Phnom Penh is beautiful, but yeah, here's some more of the menu again. Just saw everything you can get.